Yo, welcome to the RC Lounge with your host EKJ 24,000. Hey, just wanted to just chill out tonight and just talk, see what's going on with everybody. Ain't nobody really did nothing too much. So yeah, we just chatting tonight here at the RC Lounge with your boy EKJ. So yeah, like I said, ain't nobody really been doing anything lately. So I said, let me step on up and see what's going on, what everybody's up to. So far as me, today I did a little club racing up at my home track up at the Warehouse Hobby Raceway up in Helena. Had a good little turnout today. Everything went pretty good. I just drove the buggy today, and it ran pretty good. Just had a nice time. I ain't been up there in a minute, so it was just a nice time just touching bases with everybody, seeing everybody, and just getting some racing in, doing a little club racing. I forgot how important that club racing is. So did a little bit of that today. Turned out real good, and like I said, it was just good getting out. It was kind of warm today here, and so it was just good getting out, get back into the club racing scene and jumping in and just seeing everybody. So yeah, we had a good time up at the warehouse. So yeah. So what y'all been up to? What everybody been up to? Everybody been laying low? I know it's been cold in different places, so I know everybody kind of trying to figure it out as far as running and racing, especially up north. But yeah, I got out today and ran some, and it was straight. I enjoyed myself today. I just ran buggy today, and it ran good, and everything held up. I ain't had no issues. My Reds engines ran pretty good. I ran for my J Concepts. Ran reflexes today, super soft compound, which was good. So yeah, we just had a good time today. Did some club racing. Don't forget about that club racing. That club racing is important, man. It's important. So yeah. But yeah, I was just looking through Live RC, and I saw they had what up, Queen? How you doing? They had that Mount Pillier race going on over in Europe, and it looks like that's gonna be a big race for the Europeans over there. I know Canas is there. They're saying he was doing pretty good for the first 3 rounds of qualifying. So yeah, that's another big race that's going on overseas. And so we got some races going on. Then we got DNC coming up this weekend. I think it's this weekend over in California, Perry, California, DNC. So yeah, we got some stuff coming up, some stuff to watch. We might have to do a little watch party. You know how I do it. So yeah. So we just chilling tonight, just trying to see what everybody been up to. Everything been good on my way, pretty much. So, so yeah, where everybody at? What's up? Everybody quiet, sleep. What's going on? I know it's kind of late, but it's best to relate late. Let's talk. You know, checking in with my RC family, see what y'all up to. Done. What's up, brother? See you back at it, Done. Bro, good to see you back at it, man. I see you got the getting the Monte Carlo together. You got the body painting yet done? Done. Foss. You got that body painted yet? Soon. Soon. Queen says a special weekend this weekend. Hey. Soon as the weather break. Done, what color you gonna go with? Or you just gonna let everybody see it when it's done? Done. Foss check then. I can't believe Done jumped on the live. Yes, sir. At the paint shop. What you gonna do to it, Done? Ain't nobody in here but me. Just me and you. What color you gonna go with? You gonna do that red, that fire red? Marcus Butler, what's up, bro? You gonna do that flip flop, Done? You gonna do like a sparkling, orange that just glistening when that sun hit it? You gonna throw them flakes on it, Done? What you gonna do, man? No candy. I'm talking about candy paint, like 8-ball MJG candy. Yeah, great. Trot, what's up, man? Trot was on the mic tonight at the track. Yes, sir. Yeah, Trot. I just jumped on, man. When I was just sitting up here, wasn't doing nothing for real, just going through my stuff. So I was like, let me hit my RC family up, see what everybody doing. So I'm just glad y'all checking in. Done. You say you're gonna do that candy. Like 8-ball MJG. Or like the original candy. That cameo. So y'all don't know nothing about EKJ. EKJ, hey. That boy got some, a little something, little music now. Yes, sir. So yeah, like I said, we got this European race going on called Mount Pelier. That's with like Elliott Boots, Canas, pretty much everybody over there. Everybody except David Rutherford, because Rutherford is over in Cali now getting ready for DNC this coming up weekend. So yeah. GWT. 181. What's going on? What's going on? Butler, you say did a little wrenching on tonight on the EB 410. What you doing to it, Butler? Yeah, Don. I'm gonna start doing some old engine tune. I got one coming. I've been thinking hard about doing been thinking about, y'all stay tuned. I've been thinking about doing a battle of the R5Rs, because you know they got the new Red 7, the Reds 521. They're just an updated R5R. And then they got the R5R that just came out with the round with the I got one. Hold on. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Hold on 1 minute. I'm show y'all. They got a 521. You got that 521. GWT, you can't go to bed yet. Can't go to bed yet, brother. Stay on up with the fellas, man. We just, hey, tonight, you know what I'm saying? We just kicking it. We just kicking it tonight. Chatting. Got me a little something to sip on. Hey, that's what we're doing, the RC Lounge. Hey, we just laid back, especially in the late night too. Hey, we kicking it. We ain't got to go nowhere but the church tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So, hey. But yeah, I want to do this the one that came out before the 521. So I want to do a battle between this one, R5R, and the first generation R5R and the 521. I think that'll be a pretty hot video. So I'm trying to get things together so we can do that. You know, just to see the characteristics between the three engines, just from year to year. I believe that'll be fun to do. But GWT 81, if you go to bed, man, I appreciate you jumping in for a second, saying what's up. That mean a lot. I appreciate that. What do you say, Butler? Got it from a teammate. So just going through it. Yeah. Bending a new receiver, buying a new receiver and calibrating the ESC. Cool. Everything going straight with it, Marcus. Getting that thing straight with the ESC. Buying, I know that binding can be a pain, but so yeah, you'll get it together. What you said, try it. I appreciate it, man. Look at that today. You're consistent. Getting way better. Yeah, I've been trying to really work on that, man. Just getting consistent and slowly bringing that speed up too with the consistency, so it won't be just consistency and still slow. You know what I'm saying? So you got to bring that speed a little bit with it too. So that's what I was working on today, trying to push myself, but still up to that point, pretty much where you get erratic, trying to push so hard. So I was trying to work on pushing myself to that point, but still staying in control. So I just need to do more. You need to get on that pull that trigger more, Greg. Just pull the trigger more and just drive a little more. I believe it'll come. So you're doing good too, Greg, with the trigger and the e-bugger. They couldn't really hold you for real. You just make that one mistake when you use it with the trigger in your last main. And Ben got you at the last minute, but other than that, you looking good. You looking good, Greg, for real today. Yeah. What you say, Don? Hey man, I'm glad, man. I appreciate you. Hey, I appreciate it. Don, I appreciate you. Just listening and just not just listening, but just really just trying, trying the stuff that I try to, try to teach a little bit. And it just make me better too, Don, for real. Just doing it. Cause sometimes if you don't do it, some stuff you'll forget if you don't do it. So that's why I always try to keep a tuning video, coming in and out so I can refresh myself too. You know what I'm saying? So I just appreciate you watching, bro, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because you could watch anybody else. I appreciate you watching, man. I try to, like I said, I don't try to put nothing out that I haven't done or anything that I won't do myself, like that third needle video. Then Beaker, what's up, man? Like that third needle video. Like myself, I ain't really touched the third needle too much, man. I was like, man, let me do a video and just, turn it. It can't do nothing but lean out or reaching up, you know what I'm saying? But not to go too lean or you too rich, it's gonna cut off. Go too lean, it's gonna get hot and cut off. So, you just do it just right and then not be scared of that third needle. And because a lot of the engines now, they're gonna start coming with that third needle in there. So, and it really is good because you can tune your engine that much more better in that mid range up to the high end, and from the low to the mid to the high. So all that can be smooth. So all that's gonna equal to less flame outs. You know what I'm saying? So can't be scared of that third needle on your engine. You just gotta get out there and tinker with it. Get a motor that's got some runtime on it, but it ain't too ran out, and just test it and tune it, test and see what it do. That's basically what I did on that video, But I appreciate you, Don, for always supporting me since day one. I appreciate that. What up, Jers? What's going on? Yeah, Greg, I'm trying to get up there more often, for real, because I started there. I started there when Alan Burton had it, man. So I've been a long supporter of the warehouse. So, and then Brent bought it. Been there since Brent got it. So Brent, hey, yeah, definitely go come up there more often. Hey man, I appreciate that. Kind of peaks. Hyman, Breaker, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. I'm glad you stopped by. Just stopping in, man. Just saying what's up. Like I said, we just come in anytime. You want to come in on the screen and just talk, I'll put the link in the chat box. You can come in and talk. Like I said, this channel here, this podcast here is for everybody, man. Just for my bashers, not my bashers, but for the bashers and racer. You know what I'm saying? For the race guys and bashers. And we do interviews. We just like tonight, wasn't doing nothing. So I jump on and just see what y'all up to. You know what I'm saying? Reaching out to y'all, see what y'all doing. Jers, what's up? Jers, you watching the Mount Pilier race? By you. Jers said by OS. Shoot, Jers, that's what I really started off on. That OSV spec. That was really one of the first nitro engines I ran was the OSV spec with the blue head. Yep. When you turn it in. Yeah. When you turn it, I heard the difference instantly. Yeah, done, man. It's like I said, it's really not a needle, so to speak. Like the high end needle goes down. It's like a hollow little valve. And so the more you turn it, it's like a valve with a hole in the top of it. So the more you turn, the more that hole on the top of the valve closes up. So the more you turn it, that hole gets smaller. Like, say this the hole, and more you turn, it, like this the hole, and more you turn it, cover the hole a little more. More you turn is gonna cover that much more. More you turn is gonna cover that much more. So it only takes just a little bit. You just want that clean RPM, the RPM range all the way through, just a smooth range from low on up to high. That's how you want your engine to sound. So yeah. We said, Jersey, I saw a couple of clips, but haven't really tuned in. Hope to catch some of the mains though. Yeah. But yeah, if y'all don't know, it's a race, man. Mount Pillier. Hold on, I'm making pull it up and let y'all see it, what I'm talking about. Let's see here. I'm trying to pull it up. I think they got a little video on it. I'm gonna show y'all the track. This is a track called Mount Pillier over in Europe. And let's see here. I'm gonna share this screen. I'm gonna try to pull it up and see. Let y'all see the track. So we're gonna go to here. Let me see first. Let me see something. Let me see. Trying to pull it up. Okay. See if I can. I'm gonna let y'all see what it look like. This is like a it's a track walk that Ryan Lutz did. Yeah, this is a track walk that Ryan Lutz did back in the day when he had went over here and ran the Mount Pillier race. So I'm gonna show y'all what the track look like. Hold on.
Welcome all to the Mount Pillier GP in France. We are here after our one and only day of practice. We did 3 runs of practice today. I just want to say this track walk is courtesy of Nemo Racing, because without Nemo Racing, I would not be here this weekend. So thank you to John for having me out. Now, this is a mostly permanent track. Most of the track's been here for probably a decade or more. They did change one lane on the far side for the warm-up earlier this year. That was like the only change for this year.
Okay, this is the track right here, y'all.
Like an oil to the track.
So this is what they
has allowed it to groove a little deeper. I think a little bit more traction than maybe
what they're running at this weekend.
But the guys that are local, the guys that were here for the warm-up, it's a huge advantage. So I'm here having fun, trying to find my pace in my 3 little runs I got to do.
So
but anyways, let's do a track walk. And
this Ryan Lutz.
It's going to be my line because I don't think my line's the fastest yet.
Just showing.
But our start-finish line is actually out here, kind of in the middle of the track, which is nice. This is a cool feature because your number can be called and you can come into pit lane. So this is the finish line. So if you see races all of a sudden they're balanced to the end, it's not down the street.
So this is
right around this corner.
Over in Europe, I think it's in France.
This section here.
If I'm not mistaken.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start on the straightaway though, just because it's easier to show the line coming up to the.
So yeah, so check this out.
As we're approaching the straightaway, we're out about 3/4. You can see the black line. The black line is kind of going to show you the.
So the track ain't really all that wide either.
I'm going to show you some of the undulations, the off cambers on this track. There's quite a few that you don't see per se on the video. Make this track very difficult, especially to learn. There's actually a little drop off here. kind of, if you're too hard on the throttle, you can actually lift your front end up a little
See that
bit.
groove, black
Anyways,
groove?
we're coming down here full speed. Hit the brakes. I still haven't hit this quite right yet, but slow down enough to be able to carry this corner. Now, this is one of the sections they changed for this year, so people that were here last year, they're also struggling with this a little bit, trying to learn it.
This area
but
is.
You can see you almost want to keep your momentum going, because if you squared it up too much,
you'd be in the grass.
That lane ends and actually jogs right. And this is all concrete out here, so if you hit that, that hurts as well. I'm almost hitting about here, and it feels like I'm jumping this, really. But you're trying to land out in this gully here. And then however you land here depends how much lift you're going to get off this next one. So if you land on the inside, you're going to get quite the jump and landing on the face of that. If you're out here, it's completely smooth. But most guys are kind of in the middle, and this whole thing is kind of huckabuck. Your car's just kind of bouncing, and depending on how you hit it, suspension's really working here. So I'll show you the height difference there. Anyways, you're
like I said, the lanes ain't all that wide, it's narrow.
Wherever you may land, and again, there's not the smoothest. So if you land into that, that can really buck your car up a little bit. But so trying to land, I'm almost landing up here a little bit higher, it seems. Again, it depends how you hit that. It's just not easy, guys. This is not an easy track just to come in here and learn. And these guys have had a lot of track time on it, but it's a lot of fun. Now this is kind of like a bank corner.
Yep.
But there's different levels of banking.
See, that's an off camber. Go down here.
Myself kind of riding up about here, but there's also an inside tighter bank too. You guys, I'm just not comfortable quite yet. But a lot of guys that I've seen that are doing really well at it, just come in here, nice arc, and are able to stay just nice and smooth, probably right about here. And then sharp left here to finish this off. Another different thing for me is these corners. You can just easily hit this corner and just flip right over. So in the cars, to me, I get a little bit of a front end dump on these corners because it's kind of under braking or just like a sudden sharp corner that you're trying to do because it's more than a 90. You're actually going about 110 degrees back.
So yeah, and this track, it ain't easy.
Set up things I want to change, probably stiffen up the front a little bit, maybe on oil, but we'll work on that.
So now look at this track compared to like DNC. Look how narrow it is compared to like DNC.
Looks innocent enough. There's a drop off here. And then this whole thing is kind of off camber. So you're really wanting to stay kind of middle up on it. And now the difficult thing, I've only stood on the right part here. I haven't got to stand over here yet. But this is kind of blind.
We own the track.
Jump right here.
And just imagine how it looks
most all this section
from
here.
the driver's stand.
This tree does a good job of blocking back there. So it's kind of a trust thing that your car is here. And then trust that you're staying tight enough to this. At least Robin's standing. I need to try to stand other spots if I can tomorrow. I want to try to scoot over a little bit closer to here so I can see this better. I'm easily just on the throttle a little too hard and push out. But I was able to do okay in that last run. A little bit tighter. So again, you just want to basically stay on this pipe or just a little bit off right here. And where this dark spot is. Get on the brakes and kind of ride this curb. The curb won't hurt you too bad.
The curb.
Unless you're too far inside on the drop off here.
Drop down.
So you can just tip right over on that. But if you're just right on that curb, car just drops right down.
See, like little stuff like that, you really can't see from the driver's stand.
And
see, that's why it's like
make this left-hander.
Important for us to go out
a little bit here, but they put this white line here for a purpose. That's kind of like your sweet spot of where you want to hit this at. If you're too far inside, it's easy to jump on the inside of the track. If you're too far out, a lot of times you don't clear it, you case it, and it's also easy to kind of catch an edge and flip. So if you can hit this just right, it's not too bad. Obviously, you're turning left, going up it, but the Astro kind of affects how the car jumps. It kind of deadens the jump a little bit too. But if you do all that right, you're landing right here, sweet spot. Give it a nice full throttle here, and bleeding out to about halfway, maybe 40% of the lane out. So a little bit wide here, and then you really start to arc it in.
Tight left hand corner.
A little bit. Bleed back out a little bit. And then the swimming pool, they call it. So trying to get pretty close to this pipe here. As soon as you get to the blue or just before it, you know, quick flick left and right. And then you get the back end to step out. Because this is like ice for the most part. Some tires, just ran the AK Clay Typos, and last run they had a little bit better grip on this. But you can see the shine there.
See that?
I spent some time polishing it this weekend.
Just mad. That's super
Leading up
slick.
to this race,
Especially
trying
when
to
the
make it
dirt get
slick
on
again. So you want to get that slide started, get that back and coming. You just do a nice little power drift here, and you're just sliding. And then you don't want to give too much throttle because you just have more wheel spin. Look at that
Montpellier
modulation of the throttle, and you're trying to hit about halfway to 3/4 out. And this is like a rubber takeoff here. And that'll basically get you just to the downside of that. So show that little step here. And the ramp here is completely blind from the top as well, just so you know. But anyways, you hit that 3/4 out, and you're angling in. You're trying to land right about here in the sweet spot. Do a little whip in the air and try to get it already set going into this right-hander.
See, they got.
Don't want to get too hard. That's concrete.
Concrete.
But a nice little landing
concrete
here.
Curve.
Rider.
So you gotta watch all that.
This at an angle. You don't want to get too much air, but you're going to get a little bit. It's pretty steep. And then here's a big off-camber section.
See, all this is off-camber.
So
downhill really this way.
On this top line.
Because you want to fall down
here. Big thing of trying not to get too much throttle. It's easy to pull too much throttle and be out here in this midsection. And I'll really show you this. It's a pretty big difference all the way around. So you really, if you can just stay really tight, nice and slow, that's the fast line. So all about your throttle modulation there. And then aiming at this one. Now this blue curb, you can pretty much run over it. You just got to be careful. There's edges here. If you catch like a rear tire in the edge or catch the pipe a little bit here, it could easily flip you over. But in general, you just want to quickly do this 180.
Done narrow, yeah.
Get on the throttle again. You're bleeding out, and then this is to finish the race. This is where you would finish at. But for our track walk purposes, you bleed out to about 33%, and then you really rake on the wheels to the right. It's very easy to overshoot this, push out, and there's some dust out here this weekend. But really hard to the right. Don't hit this curb. If you hit this thing, you flip right over. Show you that one. That's going to be a killer.
So they got dirt.
So I'm trying to avoid that one.
Then they go to
right. You're really close to
cement bricks right down.
Come out just a little bit. Get onto the pavers. Pretty cool. All of a sudden you have grip. So you go from, like the blue swimming pool slickness. You got the pavers, which are pretty high grip. And I guess, we're supposed to have rain. If it wasn't supposed to rain, this grip gets really, really high. But we'll see how it ends up for us this weekend. Anyways, stay tight to this one. Do a quick flick of the wheels to the left to avoid this curb. And then a quick flick to the right to get up here. And then as you're on the slickness, you flick it to the left, bring that rear end around and kind of slide up past that corner. Now, I guess this didn't used to have this curbing here, and people would break wishbones or arms here all the time. So now it has a little bit of a curbing. So if you hit that, it can kind of launch you. So far, I've been avoiding it pretty good myself. But so right here, fast line, if you're going fast, you
back on the dirt.
Here, slide just past it, get into the track right here, launch out to about there. And it's basically this full noodle right here. You land your full noodle and you give it a quick flick to the left. The angle for the straightaway. Trying to avoid pit lane killer. There's guys that run up on this thing, go tumbling all the way into pit lane. But quick flick left and onto the straightaway you go. So that's a lap around the Montpellier GP track. Way more deceiving, way more difficult than it probably looks on video. But let's show you a driver's stand view here.
Just check it out from the driver's stand.
Some of the blind spots that you might not realize. But
see, a lot of the stuff you can't see.
Just watching at home.
Without walking the track, you can't see it from the driver's stand. In general,
here's where I have been standing. You can see going on here. This thing, it looks straight, but it's not at all. You're totally forcing yourself to jump off to the right here.
But it's to the right.
Go around the back. And then this, like I said, that jump blocks that completely. And then this, you're just trusting that you're tight enough. It's like you
and then remember this,
off the throttle just
drop
enough
down
to keep
right
tight
here.
enough here. Hit the brakes at the right time to slow down for that.
Come around.
And other than that,
hit the slippery spot and come around and go this way.
From this side.
Go back around, hit that slippery spot.
Let's go view it from the right side. Drive stand. Hopefully I can stand down here a little bit more tomorrow. Definitely I think it helped that. I think where it would help me the most would be right in here. Just being able to find my braking point better on this. And I think everything else would be okay. So, but really fun track, really beautiful city. It's a university town, touristy city, I guess, in the summer especially. But they have a wonderful track here, and there's something to the permanent track. It's hard
Permanent
for somebody
track
like
like that
me
all
that's
the
just
time.
coming from overseas, getting 3 runs of practice on it, and trying to compete against these guys out here all the time. But at the same time, it's a big challenge. Doing my best, having fun at it, and hey, if anything, it's practice for coming again next year or something. But enjoy my time. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you can tune in. I don't know exactly the website they have the scoring on. I know they have scoring. I believe the No Name RC podcast is posting all the scoring. So feel free to check that out. And we'll catch you guys next time.
So yeah, so that's how that is. That's the Montpellier track, man, over there overseas in Europe. Like I said, that track it's a permanent track. It's like that all the time. It's there all the time. So a lot of European guys, they get plenty of practice and run time on that track because it's permanent. But Don, what'd you say now about the tuning in the video? Yeah, I leaned it. I probably leaned that the mid-range needle. I leaned it all together about 3 hours, like 5 minutes on the clock, 3 times. So probably like 15 minutes. And you just lean it just enough. You just tune everything like you usually do. And pretty much let that car sit and get on it and just hear how that RPM range ramp up. If it's a bog in the middle, if it's like and then hit the high notes, then you come back, turn that mid-range needle just 5 minutes, just a little bit. You just want it to be a smooth RPM, ramp up smooth. Just like you driving a regular car, you want to sound just like you in your Monte Carlo. You know what I'm saying? Just just smooth all the way up to the high end. You don't want no lag in the middle. You don't want no lag. You don't want that. You just want it smooth all the way through to the high end. So, Mark Thomas, what's up, brother? Mark, I signed up for it, man. Yeah, I signed up for RCGP, bro. It's gonna be in South Carolina. And yeah, I signed up for it on House of RC. So, it's God willing, bro. Yeah, I'll be down there. It'll be something different. That's why it's a little bit more far as entry fee, as it's like 150, but the format is just totally different than what we used to. And I just want the exposure. I want to, try something different. And you get more how they do it, you get way more runtime than just sitting around. And then, like I said, the race is pretty much it's capped, I think, at like 230 drivers. So I think RCGP, man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good experience, something new, something different. Just to try, and just see, and then get a chance to race with some of the European guys that we don't never see that much. So it should be fun. It should be fun. Mark, you going? You got in? Okay. I need a pit guy. Okay. None of my friends are going. I'll let control. Yeah, and they got the control tires, so you ain't got to spend all that much on tires and stuff like that. They got everything we're gonna need there. So yeah, I gotta go back and make sure that I'm in, but I signed up, so I gotta go check it. I probably check it and make sure that that I got in. So, but yeah, Mark, you raced it. You raced this weekend? Did anything? Raced anything? Hey, if y'all want to jump in and just talk, man, y'all can jump in. But yeah, done. That's it. That's all I did. I just, like I said, I tuned it just normal. We start with high end. First, we get the engine. First, you get the engine where it just stay running. It's still real rich, but it just at least it'll idle. Get it to that point, like we always done, And then from there, we start with getting that high end together. So once we got the high end pretty much, it's pretty much straight, and clearing out and running really good. And then from there, I started the low end. So clearing that out, you want the low end to be clean. You want no hesitation. You don't want to pull the trigger in a ball and blow all that smoke. You know what I'm saying? So you get it where it's clean. And after you got that low end pretty crisp, good takeoff from the stop. Once you got that, and then just listen to the engine, then just hear the sound. Use your ear and just hear that it'll be from that low end. You want no bog. You don't want it to be like it start off strong, and then it'll bog, and then go up to the high end real quick. You don't want that. You just want a smooth, gradual RPM, range. So just tune it like we've been tuning, and just turn it just a little bit. Don't turn a whole lot. You just want it to be smooth. Smooth, come back down to an idle. If it's two staging, just lean that low end. If it lean that low end, and then if it's idling too high, because we lean out, the idle if you lean that low, the idle's gonna automatically raise up. So turn that idle down a little bit, set it and go with it. Make sure it's cleaning out smooth, clean, good RPM range. If it's still bogging on the low, then if it cuts out in a way in between between the low end and the high end, then turn that mid-range needle, like I said, about 5 minutes. You just want it smooth. So just how you do it. Like everything else, just one more little step. And you don't need to do the third step, that third needle. You don't fool with it that much. Just enough so it'll be smooth. Your engine be smooth idle and smooth RPM range all the way up to the high RPM. So, but yeah, bro, you got it. And if you have any questions done, hit me up like we did, like we used to, hit me up. Let me hear it or whatever. We'll go from there. So yeah, Mark. Worked on your buggy. Okay, you ordered the dry air filter from Clinique. I want to try one. What they look like? How they look? I want to try one, something different. Oh, Joe Barnhurst got a good video of tuning the mid-range needle. Okay. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna look that up when we get off here. I'm gonna look it up and see how you do it. But yeah. Mark, yeah, man. I want to try that that dry air filter for Clinique RC. Everybody, like I said, Cole Ogden is running it. Cole is running it, so he says it's good. So, and then like I said, they say they use that technology in the in those desert trucks. Kind of look like a short course truck, but the trucks they run in the desert with all the suspension travel and stuff. They say they use that same technology that they use in those for real off-road desert trucks. They use the same material that that's in that dry air filter for our RC cars. So if it works for them big desert trucks, man, so it gotta work for our cars. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I want to try one. Share. Invite. So yeah. Hey, if y'all want to jump in and talk, I'm gonna put the link in the chat box. Just click on this link and I'll bring you in. So, but yeah. So who y'all got for DNC? Who y'all got for Dirt Nitro Challenge? Who y'all top 5 in Dirt Nitro Challenge? Who y'all got? Who y'all got, man? Who y'all top 5 for the Nitro Dirt Challenge? Dirt Nitro Challenge. DNC. Who y'all got? Now this year, last year, keep in mind, last year we didn't have the Europeans. The Europeans are here this year. There's a couple of them that's not gonna come. I don't think Elliot Boots not gonna come because he's running. He's gonna come over here for the Silver State race. So Elliot Boots ain't gonna be here. And Robert Battelle, Spanish driver, I think he's running that Mount Pillier race, but he's gonna wait to Silver State too. So who y'all got? All right. Butler said Falk, Tebow, Lutz, Tesman, Ogden. Okay, that's good right there. That's good. But you forgetting about Mayfield now and Finn. You forgetting about Mayfield and Finn now, Marcus. Hey, you forgetting about them two. And Finn is the one that really been on fire. He beat Mayfield at AMS race last year. He beat Mayfield there. But Mayfield came back this year and won SIC. But Finn won that SIC. He did a 10 scale race, Dakota Finn. We got Traxxas. So who y'all top 5 for DNC? What you said? Thomas, who you got? Okay. Mark said he got Ron Falk, Mayfield, Tebow, Tesman, Ungaro. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's a good one right there. But yeah, that's a good pick. Those are good. But yeah, Don, you already know. You already know what to do. If you have any questions, but I think you got it. But if you have any questions, then just hit me up. Just call me. So what you say, Butler? Finn usually, I know, but I don't know, Butler. I think he kind of just shook that off. Like I said, when I saw him run at AMS, he had a big lead at AMS, and Mayfield ran him down, but Finn he ain't buck. You know what I'm saying? He ain't buckle on the pressure. He held it. You know what I'm saying? He had it together when Mayfield ran him down and held his line and finished up strong and won AMS. So it's gonna be good. That's a good point though. Marcus, that's a good point. Marcus, yes. Finn, he has that tendency to break down under pressure. So, but like I said, the last race, AMS, he held it together. So we gonna see. We gonna see. What do you say, Thomas? If Finn finish, he will be up there too. Yeah. He just got to hold it together. He got to hold it together. He hold it together. He gonna be a force to be reckoned with. So, but that's the thing. He got to be able to hold it together. You know what I'm saying? What say, Marcus? Yeah. Aiden Horn might surprise you. Yeah, he's really fast too. Yeah, Aiden Horn. Yeah, he I think he was in the top 3 at SIC. So yeah, you got to watch out for these young cats ain't playing. Aiden Horn really showed his true colors when he made that pass against Mayfield at the Southern Nationals when he shot that gap on Mayfield to the inside. That put Horn on the map then. So yeah. And yeah, Butler, you're right. He's with oh, that was Fuller. They are HB right. That was Fuller that made that move on Mayfield at the Southern Nats. That was Fuller. But yeah, both of these young cats, man, that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? They're not scared. They're not scared. Yeah, Jers, you right. That was like I said, that was Fuller that made the move on Mayfield at at Southern Nationals. That was Fuller. So yeah, like I said, these young boys ain't scared, man. They ain't scared at all. They're gonna bring it. Yeah, they're gonna bring it. Now they not just because you Mayfield, Finn, these young cats, they don't care nothing about that. They trying to get their name out there just like they did when Mayfield and Finn, Tesman, Tebow when they was young. They was doing the same thing to them cats that was good when they was coming up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. What say Jers and Horn got second at the Royal Nats. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, y'all, it's gonna be this DNC gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good to see, like y'all been saying, if Finn's gonna stop fending himself, stop buckling under pressure. It's gonna really be good because he's gonna come out strong like he usually do in qualifying. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. It's gonna be good to see that. And then it's gonna be good to see what Rutherford gonna do with this Miyako ride. It's good to see that. And then it's gonna be good to see what the TLR boys gonna do and see if they're gonna say anything about their new buggy that's gonna come out. The new buggy, and they got a new buggy coming out. They ain't really said too much about it. Then we're gonna see how the new Mugen MBXR, see how that's gonna do. So it's gonna be a lot of good variables there. So hey y'all, is that it's the paid prescription to Live RC. Is it worth getting? It's the paid subscription to Live RC. Is that worth getting than just the regular plan? I'm thinking about getting it to watch the DNC this year. It ain't number. I think like $5 or $6 or something like that. I think with the paid subscription, I think you be able to see all the like interviews in the pits and stuff like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, we sleeping on Cavalier. You right, Marcus Butler. Yeah, Cavalier, he gonna be up there too. Yeah, he gonna be because he been coming along with that nitro buggy. He been slowly coming in from fourth, thirds, slowly creeping up in them seconds, in the second places. And so Cav gonna be a contender too. Real strong contender. Yep. Okay, but it's worth it. Okay, I'm gonna try to go ahead on and get it then. I'm gonna try to go ahead on and get that then. So yeah. So yeah, I got a video that's about to drop. So y'all check that out. Y'all check that out. Just a little vids on some of the racing I did today, and some more of the people that was up there at the track. So y'all check that video out. So it should be about to drop in the next 20 minutes. So y'all check that out. So yeah, y'all go to my YouTube channel. Subscribe. I know all my partners in here right now, all of y'all pretty much subscribers, but yeah, I do have a YouTube channel too, called EKJ 24,000. Just go there and subscribe that, and I appreciate it. And y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned now. Y'all know I do them giveaways. Y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. So yeah. So yeah. So what y'all been thinking about? So what's the word on the street about the new techno truggy? Anybody been saying anything about the new techno truggy? There's a couple of guys that ran them today. It looked real competitive. Have y'all heard anything else on the street about the new techno truggy? This just came out not too long ago. Yeah, Mark, man, yeah. You need to come down to the warehouse soon. It's about a 3-hour drive. Yeah, come on down, man. So next weekend, okay, we raced today. They raced up there today. So this coming up weekend gonna be a practice weekend. I think the following weekend is going to be another race. Either it's gonna be another club race, or either it may be that the Sean Harding Snap Hard race series that he puts on. It may be that Sean Harding's race next weekend if we're not doing the club racing. But yeah, Mark Thomas, man, yeah, come on down, man. Like I said, I'm gonna start. It's like a number about an hour and 15 minutes away from my house. Maybe an hour and 20 minutes to the track from here. So I'm gonna start going, more regular than I have been in the last couple of years. So what you say, Jers? Okay, you got the truck back in December. Okay. I wanted it at beginning of season, but wasn't out yet. I think it will be the best truck out of the box. Yeah. Cause I talked to one of my friends. His name is David Sawyer. And he runs he's on Mark Santa Maria's team. Mark Santa Maria got his race team. He's on Mark Santa Maria's team. And he says it's like Jersey, like you said, Jersey says it's a dream. It's so smooth. I'm talking about out the box. Right out with the box setup. It's good. It's really good with the box setup. So yeah, that's what I said my partner David Sawyer told me today. We was talking. And he said it's sweet. So what y'all think about it? Anybody else got the new techno truggy? And yeah, my bash guys. What's up? What's on the bash scene? What's the new stuff that's coming out bashing? What's on the bash? What's in the new bash motors out? That's what I'm gonna do. The next podcast, I'm gonna do a little research and see what's the new engines and stuff for the bashers out there. I'm gonna check that out. That'll be fun to know. But yeah, I know on the bash side, they just came out with that. I think Armor just released the Kraton that you can actually build it from a kit form. It actually come in a kit form. I think it's 6S. So you can put any ESC combo that you will want. You can put it in there, anything that like Tekken. You can, build it as a kit and put in it what you want to put in it. So, but yeah, I think that Kraton just came out, I think, in that kit form, as far as on the bash scene. But yeah, then like I said, DNC gonna be real interesting, man, because we got Miyako coming out with their new buggy and e-buggy. I think they may have a truck too, but I think that truck is gonna be like a prototype. So Miyako got to prove themselves at DNC, and Mugen, they got to prove to see what that new buggy is gonna be, how that's gonna be. Who else? TLR. They haven't released their date for their new buggy yet, but more like what Finn is gonna be driving. That's gonna be the new buggy. But what he been driving for the last couple of months. So that. What else? Techno gonna be real strong now, regardless. So yeah, we got that variable, all those variables working together, and then on top of that, we got some of the European cats coming over here that's real fast, like Barufalo, all them cats. Angaro's coming. Runnerfolk, he coming. So I think quite a few more. I know Boots is not coming, and I think Robert Patel's not coming. They coming for the Silver State race. So that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, Jers, that's what I'm saying. DNC is gonna be. It's a lot. It's gonna be a lot to be proven. It's gonna be intense, man. Because like I say, Miyako got to prove their stuff. JQ, he got to put his money where his mouth is now. It ain't. Hey, you ain't got no excuse now. You got one of the best drivers in the world. So your stuff got to be on point. So this got to be proven. Techno truck. It's pretty much that's not a biggie, but it's because they've been running that, like George said, since November. And what else? Like I said, Mugen, that they just released their new buggy. It just came out. They got to prove themselves. So it's gonna be interesting. Very interesting, very intense. Yeah, like Marcus Butler said, talking about the Europeans. Yeah, they like Vegas, man, because of Silver State, the track is inside the casino. So you got your room, you got all you can eat and drink. You really ain't got to go nowhere for real unless you just want to. And a lot of stuff in Vegas you can walk to. Everything in one place. So you You ain't gotta get get a rental car, nothing like that. Once you get a ride from the hotel, from the airport to the hotel, you pretty much where you want to be. So that's why they want to wait until Silver State. Everything's right there. Yeah, Jersey, that's it. Yeah, they've been running the Techno truck for a long time. That's good. They really tested it before releasing it. That's true. That's true. That's why I ain't really jumped on the Miyako thing yet, because it's in the test phase. I done seen it. I mean, I can drive one, I can get one if I really wanted one, but it's a few things that they working on that need to be ironed out, and it should. The buggy, I'm not gonna lie, the buggy is on point for real. He gonna be. I'm telling y'all, he's gonna be very, very competitive with that buggy. But like I said, it's still in the prototype phase, and but it's getting smoothed out. Everything's with it is getting where it want to be released to the public. So, like I said, I think it might drop sometime in March. That I think the e-buggy and nitro buggy. So it's gonna be two on coming, e-buggy and nitro buggy. So I'm trying to hold off until March. So, but yeah, y'all, man, we've been on here an hour or so, hour and 6 seconds. So what else? What else y'all got going on before I shut it down? Anything else? Did y'all anybody race this weekend? Did y'all race this weekend? Jersey, you did anything? Like I said, we just chatting, sipping, and talking. So what y'all did this weekend? Anybody did anything? Jersey, you raced anything? Okay. No, you ain't did. Okay. Oh, you been full scale wrenching, working on your car. I got you. RC Off Road Racing. What's up, brother? Yeah, man. We just been talking about DNC, talking about these new buggies and truggers that then came out. Talked about my little race weekend this weekend. Well, I raced today. Did a club race. It was a nice club race. Nice to get back on the track, pull that trigger. So yeah, RC. That's all what we've been talking about pretty much. And I showed a little video about the Mount Pillier racing that's happening now over in Europe. So I just showed a walkthrough that Ron Lutz had did a couple of years ago at that race over there in Europe. So just been talking about that and just talking about who our top 5 is going to be for DNC. My top 5 for DNC is going to be top 5. Who we got? I'm put Ronald Falk in there. Ronald Falk. I want to say Ungaro, Mayfield. So that's 3. Who else? I say Finn. That's 4. That's 4. 5. Who a number 5 would be? That's been on who I've seen racing. Number 5, I would say could be Because we still got Ripken. Still got him. Who else? Cav. Still got Cav out there. Cole. I'm gonna put Cole in there. The reason I'm putting Cole in there is because of I think Cole, especially when he around David, even though I know they're on different teams now, but he always really focus and step his game up when he's racing with David and all, you know what I'm saying? When he's around that really top notch competition, he really focuses in and really runs well. And that goes back to when David was on HB, when he went over there and ran with, when Cole went to run with David over there in where they ran, they went to Spain. So I'm gonna put Cole Ogden in there. Yeah. I think that's gonna be my top 5. So who I said? I said Ronald Falk, Mayfield. Who else? I said Finn. I said Ungaro, right? And 5, I'm gonna put Cole in there. Yeah. That's how I'm putting now. So yeah. Off-road RC, what you said? I raced E-Buggy and E-Trucker today. 2 club race. Great day. Yeah, it was a beautiful day out here today down here. 2 RC. It was a great, pretty day. Here in the South, it was like 70 or probably about 60, 67. But yeah, close to 7 degrees. It was a pretty day out here today. Off-road racing, you got, who you got? Mayfield, Cav, Rutherford. Okay. Lutz. He said 3-4. And a surprise kid, young kid. We said the horns and Fuller. The young boys. Tyler Jones might be a factor too now. You forget still got Seth Van Dalen. And then we still got that Ty Tesman too to think about. I don't know, y'all. I just think that Ty still kind of like an underdog, regardless of how he dominated back in 2013, 14, 15. I still don't think he get the props that he should get because he's from Canada. I just get that feeling that he's still kind of underrated. But if you get that X-ray, he's driving as hard as he ever has. But I don't know, man. Like I said, when I saw him at AMS, X-ray looked good. But it's just something a little off. Just a little bit. But his effort is there. He may be driving too hard. I don't know. Cause at SIC, he was at SIC. And his cars look good, but it was just something just off as far as like the dominance that he had, back in 2012, 2012, 2013, 14, 15. So yeah. Yeah, RC off-road racing. Yeah, there's a lot that could podium coming up. So we're gonna see. It's gonna be a good one. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get that subscription. You think so, Jers? Jers, I think you got a point. I think him jumping from HB, Cause see, he jumped from HB. He left there when Rutherford was on the rise, like getting better. Him and Rutherford was beefing. So that was some of the reason from why he left HB. But it's just some with that X-ray, he just off just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So yeah. But it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Let me get this put his thumbnail on this video. So yeah. So Jers, who your top 5? Did you ever say who your top 5 was, Jers? I know what Jers become with the good ones. Jers, who you got? Who your top 5 for DNC? Come on, Jers. Who you got? Don't think about it. We got plenty of time. It's Friday. It's Saturday night. We ain't got nowhere to go. We ain't got nowhere to go but the bed. So who you got, Jers? Who you got? What you think? Jers, who the first 5 come to mind? Who you got? I know, go and think about it. Gotta think about it for a bit. Everyone who is going. Yeah. Cause you still got Barufalo, Canas. Them cats, ain't nobody really said them Europeans that ain't nobody said. We just the ones we used to as Americans, we just know Ronald Falk, David Ongaro. So you gotta take them in consideration. So yeah. Who you got, Jers? Jers. Who you got, Jers? Who you got? What you think, Jers? What you thinking over there? What you thinking? What you thinking, brother? What you thinking? RC Off-Road Racing. What classes you run? E-buggy. Okay, e-buggy and e-truck. That's right. Mm-hmm. So yeah. What you thinking, Jers? So Jers, who your top five, man? So yeah. What you got, Jers? Let's see what you got. Let's see what you said here. Okay, Mayfield, I'm sure will be solid. Ronald Falk is solid, but is learning a new car. True, true, true. Ty, usually always there on top. Yeah. Finn might be up there. Tebow usually does good in the rough. All very true statements. Thing is with Tebow, it's like he'll start good. It's like, but if he's not confident, if his head ain't completely right or in it or something, he'll fizzle out. He's probably still may crack that top five. But if he's not completely locked in, I don't know. So, but like I said, with Ty, it's just if they can get that X-ray to work good in the rough. Because like I said, we know that the track's gonna be kind of rough, especially out there. What we've been seeing so far with the tracks out there and was Perry at Joy Christensen's track out there at the dirt. It's gonna be a rough track. So if Ty can get his car to work good out there, he has won races in the rough before. So with the X-ray, so it's just whatever. It's just how how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, like you said. Yeah, and I hope an underdog wins like Lutz. That would be cool too. Yeah, Lutz got a chance. Lutz ain't got no excuse. He on a good, sturdy, well proven platform now. You know what I'm saying? Not saying the Agamas, the who else he had? He started with Techno. Techno pretty much proven. We ain't talking about the Agamas no more. The WRC is a great car, but it just new. You know what I'm saying? It's new. It's new to the American game. So now he don't have no excuse. He's on Kyo show, Ryan Lutz. He on Kyo show. So you know, he should do good. He really should. He got a whole lot of experience, been doing it for a while, so I don't see why not. He should be in the top 6 at least. So yeah, you're right, Butler. Yeah, he was with Durango at first. I think he did Durango, and then he went to what? Tamiya for a while. Then he left Tamiya, and then after Tamiya he did I want to say um who? But yeah, he started with Kyosho. That's where his first. That's what his home was. He started with Kyosho, and then hit Durango up, because that was the time when Durango, because Durango and JQ, I think they kind of came out at the same time. At that same time. So yeah, he ran the Durango for a while. Then the Durango to Tamiya. I think then Tamiya he went well, either Agama. Where he went? He went somewhere in between now though. From Tamiya to, I don't know. Where he go after that? Agama. Okay, he went to Techno. Yeah, that's it, Butler. He started with Kyosho, then Tamiya. Okay, then Tamiya, then Team Durango. Then after that, he did Techno, and then he did Nemo Racing. Yeah, that's Agama. And then WRC. So he back home now, back to his roots. So Ryan Lutz, what you gonna do, bro? You back with the Alpha engines. You got plenty of tuning videos. So you can't use that excuse you don't know how to tune. You got tuning videos over there. Lutz, what's up? What you gonna do? So yeah. But he should do good though. Lutz should do good. He really should. He should do good. Who else? Like I said, some of the youngsters, the Horns, Fullers, Van Dalen, Tyler Jones, and we still forgetting about Tanner Denny. He just switched to where he went to. Tanner Denny went to what? S Works. Then we still got Joe Barnhorse too. So yeah. Yeah, he'll have a couple of Kyosho European teammates at DNC. He'll have some help at DNC. Some people to bounce, set up, set up questions and set up ideas off of. So that'll be good for him. That'll be real good for him. Yeah. So yeah, fellas. Hey man. This been fun, y'all. Just chatting with my fellas, man. In the RC Lounge. Y'all like the RC Lounge? Like I said, the RC Lounge just cool, laid back, get something to drink, just chill out and relax, man. Like I said, if y'all want to come in and chat, I throw the chat in the chat box. No pressure at all. Talk about what you want to talk about. It's all good. If you want to jump in, click the link in the chat box. So, but yeah. So yeah, y'all. Like I say, man, we should have a great DNC. This Mount Pillier race over in Europe, it should be awesome too. See them cats overseas. Watch them get down and do their thing, and then come over here for DNC, and just keep it going, keep it running, keep it 100%, keep everybody on their toes. So I just believe some of the USA guys should go over there. We should go over there and run more too. And we did at one time when we had the Neo Buggy race, and I think they still got the DXR Kings race, something like that. But I think more Americans should go there and race too, because they always come here. So we should go over there more. We should go over there more. But yeah. But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in. Appreciate y'all coming in. But yeah. Well, anybody else? Anybody else want to drop their top 5 in here for DNC? Anybody else got their top 5 ready for DNC? Top 5. We look for top 5s. Your top 5 racers for DNC. Yeah, Butler, man. Like I said, yeah, bro. I think we need to attend some of the European races more often. Most definitely. It's just gonna make us better. Going and just getting experience on those tracks is making them better. Look how fast it is. Look how it seems like the Europeans are faster or just as fast as the USA drivers, because they come here and run. Like I said, it's only really one race that we really go over there, and that's with that Dirt Kings DXR race. Dirt Kings that when Lutz beat Ungaro a couple of years ago. And that was when Lutz was running with a Gamma. So yeah, we should travel there more and run. It's just gonna make us faster and more be able to adapt to different tracks and different surfaces. And then that'll give our US tire companies more information to make us better tires. You know what I'm saying? Going over there running on their surfaces. And then we should, here US, we should incorporate some of that stuff they run on, like cobblestone. Put some of that in the track. Some of the like that slick pavement part. Put some of that in these tracks over here. Put that over here too. It just make it that much more competitive. It make us have more make them produce more different type of treads, even though we got a lot already. But still, regardless, I mean, we can adapt these tires to work on those type of surfaces too. So yeah. What say, Butler? Yeah, we was the only U.S. pros drivers. Plus, he raced in China. Yeah, he did race in China too. I mean, like Cole went down to Costa Rica, down in South America, and raced. I think it was either this past weekend, Cole Ogden. So, like I said, then a couple of years ago, he went over there to Spain with David and practiced for like 2 or 3 months when the RCGP was going on 2 years ago before this COVID really hit hard. So, like I said, man, we should go over there and we should race more in the European races. Like I said, it's just gonna help develop our tires here. It'll help with being exposed here to different tire companies over there, like those Six Mick tires that they sell pretty much for, like Dial Hobbies sell them, and they're good tires. We just don't hear about them here because they're more on the European side, because they have like tracks that are built with oil that really helps the surface of the track stay together. And they say those Sysmic tires are really the only tires that works on those oil tracks like that. So if we raced over there, we'll have that technology to put in the tires we already have, and then we'll learn from that. And then we can use some of their technology, some of the tracks they build over there, and incorporate them in. Just think DNC, they had like a paved section of a track there, or either like a cobblestone section, or like that slippery surface type section at a DNC track. You know what I'm saying? We had that. They're just expanding. They're just expanding the hobby. You know what I'm saying? Expanding our technology, making it better, more adaptive to go different places and run. Because RC is worldwide, not just US and Europe, is worldwide. So yeah. What you said, George? Yeah, Dial. Yeah. Used to sell 6 minute, but they don't sell them anymore. I just see them on the site all the time. So I thought they sold them. So, but yeah, I mean they should, man. We should go run over there in Europe more. Not just one racer like Lutz when he ran in Japan, like Cole going to Spain and running, a couple of years ago, and it should be Mayfield, Tesman, Finn, all them guys go over there and race. Like I said, last big race they had like that they went over there and raced like that was the Neo Buggy race. So maybe we'll see it soon. What you say, Buckler? You said Dial only has the 10 scale carpet tires, but Neo Racing USA sells the 8 scale tires. My buddy in Pennsylvania is running them at Motorama next weekend. Okay. Butler, you going to Motorama? That's all electric race. See, we need to have. See, Motorama is Motorama. Motorama is at. That's a car show, right? See, we need to have more races like at car shows and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's more exposure. Yeah, Nemo. Oh, Nemo has the 6 Mick tires. Okay. So Butler, you can't go this time. But yeah, Motorama is like it's like a big car automotive um it's like everything. Car shows, bike shows. So it's a motorsports show extravaganza of everything. Then you got the RC in there too. So like I said, we need to have more stuff like that so we can have more, go back to having more, so we can have some participants, some fan interaction. You know what I'm saying? Get some people in the stands, you know what I'm saying, at some of these events. So we need to have more races at events like that. Events like Silver State is awesome because it's in a casino with everybody coming in. That's a good one. We just need to have more of them so people can see what we do. So yeah, that's just how we gonna keep this hobby going. And like I said, we should go more. We should go overseas more. Race with the Europeans, like they come over here. We should at least go over there for at least 2 or 3 races, big races over there. Like this Mount Pilier races. We should have some Americans over there doing that race. So, like I said, Lutz went over there. He went over there, what, 2 or 3? Well, when he did that video I just saw back in what? I don't know. But at least 4 or 5 years ago. And he ain't been back since. Yeah, Jersey said, yeah. Yeah, Motorama. Back in 2020, yeah. That's where you went back in 2020. Yeah, they have dirt bikes, car shows, oval, 1/8 racing, battle bots, kind of thing, crawler courses, Miss Motorama, food, etc. Yes, we need all that. We need all that in our life in RC. We need the exposure. We need to have, fans, have crowds, We do, like I said, we do racer introductions to who? To the people just online. We should have a crowd and the people online. Yeah. Yeah, Marcus Butler. Yeah. Lutz went over there, I think back in 2020. And he ain't been back since. Big Wayne. What's up, brother? Wayne, we got Jersey in here, Wayne. We got Marcus Butler up in here, Wayne. We got EKJ 24,000 up in here, Wayne. We got Mark Thomas. We got RC Off-Road Racing up in here. We had GWT 181 up in here, Wayne. So, hey, bro. Thanks for jumping in. Don Foss was up in here. Mark Thomas was up in here. So hey, Greg Trott up in here. We had the Queen, CC Caldwell up in here. So yeah, man. Yeah, Wayne, we just talking about some of everything. Wayne, you raced this weekend? Wayne, I raced today. I ran today. Um, did a club race today. Everything turned out pretty good. Just really was working on just consistency and speed. Just pushing myself to my almost to the max as far as the speed and but still being consistent. So that's all. That's what I worked on today. Pretty much today at our club race. We had a club race today, and I ain't been to my club track in a minute. So I went up there today and had a good time, man. Good time getting back out there. Yeah, Butler, you right. We just talking about how some of the American guys should go over there to Europe to Europe and race more of those races over there compared to how they come over here to the US and run over here like at Silver State and at DNC. So we're just saying more guys should go over there and run and just get used to their tracks and bring some of that stuff to what they learn back here, which will help us develop better tires for different situations, running on, pavement and stuff like that, and running on, carpet, turf, 1/8 scale on turf and stuff, and cobblestone and concrete. Just use that technology, use that learning, and share it with tire brands to get better tires and just get that that knowledge from going over there running and bring them back over here and vice versa. And you see how the Europeans have compared to the past, how fast they are now compared to what they used to be. They pretty much as fast as the US drivers or maybe even faster. So we need to go over there and run some more. So you ran, okay. Yo, Wayne, you ran at Dixon's RC Raceway in Kentucky for US RC Series with Rob Isaac. How'd it go? RC, what's up, brother? What's going on? Hey man, we just having a good time over here in the RC Lounge, man. We just chilling, talking, sipping, you know, doing our thing. We just enjoying our Saturday night. Raced all day. Came in, did a live, started up the live, and I put out a little video of me running today, and just chatting with my RC family. So yeah. Come on here. So yeah. RC. Okay, you just got a new word. The track is coming soon in California. Cool. What's the name of the track? And what's going to be? What part of Cali is going to be in? What say, Wayne? He says getting faster, finished 5th in open and 7th in 40 plus. Hey, brother, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. That's good, man. That's good, brother. Hollister. Hollister. Okay, it's gonna be in Hollister, California. So, Wayne, how far it is from you? That's good though. Keep growing the scene. You know what I'm saying? Keep growing the scene and give you more options. And then especially for help promote Senate RC and WRC. That's a good thing. That's a good thing to get that name out in the community in that side of town. That'd be real good for that. So yeah. Congratulations, brother. And will be in. So yeah, RC, how far is that from where you stay? Hollister. Yeah, man. Like I said, that'll be a good opportunity to get some guys in that community on the Senate RC and on the WRC team. That's a new opportunity, RC. A new opportunity. Okay. Yeah, that's a little drive for you. That's probably about what? Maybe like almost maybe an hour and a half, 2 hour drive. We say, Wayne, post videos on YouTube, but I can't. But I didn't have a lot of subscribers. My sponsor, Senate RC, had the best servos on the market. 2.5 hours from my house, Kentucky. KY race. Okay, that's what's up, Wayne. Yeah, man. If y'all don't know, man, y'all get them Senate RC servos, tools, motors, 110, I know 1/8 scale motors, batteries. Y'all go to senatorrc.com and check the selection out, man. Got some great stuff over there. Durable, it's gonna last, and it's good for your budget. It's budget friendly. You can't beat none of it. Can't beat it. The performance, the durability of the stuff. You can't beat it for the price at all. So RC, you still calling races? You still do the race directing? Yeah, Wayne said he run the servos and the batteries. Ascended RC servos and batteries. Can't go wrong with them. Can't go wrong with them at all. But yeah. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all coming into the RC Lounge, man. This is what it is. RC Lounge, y'all. Also, y'all stay up on my podcasts and stuff. Y'all check them podcasts out. The podcasts you can listen to them on Podbean and on Spotify. Just type in the RC Lounge podcast. It'll come up, you'll see it. So yeah. So yeah, y'all. Like I said, man, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in tonight. Like I said, I don't take it for granted because y'all could have been doing anything y'all want to do. But you came by just to say what's up to EKJ, and I appreciate that for real. And y'all stay locked in. Y'all stay tuned in. Stay tuned in. We got some giveaways and stuff coming up. So y'all stay tuned in. What you say, Wayne? I'll be glad to see you. At PNB. Yeah, we're gonna get together at PNB. Hopefully we can get the crew. Hopefully the same crew that went last year. Hope we can get everybody to come back in again this year. It seemed like everybody had a good time, so I don't see why not. You know, even though if we have to run one class or whatever, just do what we got to do. Go out there, have a good time, and come on back home safely to our family. So yeah, Wayne. Hopefully we can run into each other again. I don't see why not. PNB this year. We had a good time last year. But yeah, RC, you said you haven't announced since Empire. Yeah. RC, you getting ready for DNC? Oh yeah, Wayne. Let me get Wayne and RC. Pretty much everybody in here did this now. Pretty much everybody in here did this. I asked what was everybody's top 5 drivers for DNC. Take a few minutes now, think about it. I say I want to know just what's your top 5 drivers for DNC? Your top 5 to win DNC. Wayne, what's your top 5 drivers to win DNC? RC, what is your top 5 drivers for DNC this year? So, who you got? Everybody in here that was in here pretty much gave me their top 5. It's on y'all too. Y'all just not coming in. So who is y'all top 5? Now this year, remember now this year we're gonna get some of the Europeans back this year. So think about that now before you answer right off. Think about that. But yeah, I need to get them. I need to get them top 5. Your top 5 drivers for DNC. Your top 5 for DNC this year. Who you got? RC, who you got? Wayne, who you got? So yeah, I'm gonna try to get the subscription, y'all. We're gonna do like we did last time. Have a little watch party in here for DNC. So y'all keep that in mind. I might do if y'all come in, I might do a giveaway at the watch party for DNC. I might find some stuff to give away for that. So y'all stay tuned and keep that on your calendar now. Like I said, we're gonna do something. Just get everybody in here and just have a good time. And watch the races. If we can't go there, at least we can watch it together. Watch it together here. Who you got? RC. Yeah, I'll be okay. Representing WRC and Send It RC for DNC for sure. Okay. Wayne said he got his top 5. RC, think of your top 5 for DNC. Wayne got his up here. So Wayne said Mayfield, Spencer, Cole, Lutz, Rutherford. That's good. That's a good top 5. It's a good top 5. Like I say, Mayfield, he got to bring it this year. Cause he gonna have Dakota Finn to worry about. He gonna have Rutherford. It ain't gonna be like last year. You got some of them Europeans too to think about. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So we got Mayfield, Spencer, Cole, Ryan, David Rutherford. That's a good top 5 right there, Wayne. That's strong. That's strong. That's strong. Well, come on, RC. Don't be like, come on, man. You got 5? Who you think? Who come to your mind? Who come to your mind first? Who the first 5 come to your mind? Yeah, Wayne. WRC car is a good car. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I said, when I first saw it at, what was that? I think it was at SIC 2 years ago. When I talked with Lutz at I think it was SIC 2 years ago. That's when he first got the cars straight from Italy. And it's a solid car. Solid car. Yeah, RC. I know that's what makes it so hard to choose a top 5, because we can just name the ones that usually be in the top 5. But like you said, we got them Fuller kids, them Horns. Then we got these young kids that coming from Europe that we ain't even naming. Yeah, we got them too. Yeah. Yeah, the Horns, man. Something serious. Yeah. I think you've seen some new names. Yep. Like I said, this ain't gonna be like last year. Just all straight Americans. Cause these new generation, this new generation of racers, man, they super hungry and want to be recognized. So they running for real. They running fast, super fast for real. Yep. So RC, who you think, man? Give me a rough draft. Give me a little outline. A little rough draft. Let me get the RC Cliff Notes of the top 5 drivers to win DNC. Let me get them Cliff Notes, RC. If you say Wayne say he love the support of WRC and Send It RC family. They help a lot with the car. You can't beat the car. You can't beat a company that got good. You got good product, a good budget friendly, good product. Plus, you get the help that you need to get stuff set up like you need it to be. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. Good stuff for a great price, and you get good help on top of that. You just can pick up your phone and be like, RC, I need help. I need help with the setup for this track out here in California. RC might hook you on up. Can't beat that. Or anybody on the team. You can't beat that. Can't beat that with a stick. So yeah. So yeah, y'all. Hey man, I appreciate y'all stopping in for these 2 hours already. See how time fly when you with your family? But yeah, y'all. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to the RC Lounge podcast. And hey, if you ain't ripping, you tripping. Remember to treat people the way you want to be treated. That's the key. That's the key to all success. Treating people the way you would like to be treated. It don't matter color, race, where they from, where they're brought, how they've been brought up. Don't never overlook nobody. Cause you never know. You might need that same person tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, treat people the way you want to be treated. And actions always speak louder than words. You can't always just say stuff. You're gonna do this and do that. You gotta put some actions to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go with this. Just like going to the track and practicing. How do I want if I want to be good? I keep saying that I'm gonna be good, I'm gonna do this and do that, but I don't ever go to the track. My actions ain't lining up to what I'm saying. So actions, just like Wayne. Wayne been going to the track, getting better. And then if you go consistently and if you putting the time in, it's just life. If you putting the time in anything that you really love to do, you're gonna get faster quick, way quicker than you just doing, way quicker than you think. You'll get better faster being consistent, like Wayne, like Jerz, like RC when he's doing the announcing. If he wasn't announcing, if he wasn't promoting, if he always said he gonna go this race and that race to promote for WRC and send it and don't go nowhere, what kind of representative is that? You know what I'm saying? So, but see, he going to DNC and going to represent WRC and send it, get it out there. So that's why your actions got to line up. Your actions always speak louder than what you're gonna say. You can say anything. So yeah. So RC, okay. RC finally went through them cliff notes. Finally came and got me an outline. Okay. RC said he got Robinson. These youngsters right here, Jermaine Robinson, CJ Jellin, Seth Van Dalen, the Fullers, the Turners. See, RCC, he loved the young kids coming up. See, all these are dark horses, super duper fast. The one that got the most experience out of this is probably Seth and CJ Jellin. So that's a good pick. They can be competitive. Yo, Big Steve, Big Bell Gaming. What's up, brother? What's going on? Man, we about to shut it down, man. We just talking, man. And this guy right here. This guy right here. Y'all can't, like RC said, RC named all these youngsters. Hold on. Robinson, Jellin, Van Dalen, Fuller, Turner. This young man right here, Steve Harris, he's a legit contender too. He's a legit contender. His actions, practicing, been racing. His actions is going to speak for him. He been putting the work in. Like I said, your actions always speak louder than your words. You know what I'm saying? Let my haters be your motivators. He went for HB to be on a legit HB team. But guess what God did for him? Opened up a door with one army. Still running the HB car. Not just running the HB car. Got access for a whole new chassis set up for the HB car. So he's got the HB car and a great option chassis that HB doesn't even have if he was on the HB team for being on the one army team. So see, that's how that thing work. That's how that thing work. But yeah. Yeah, man. But yeah, bro. Hey, man, I'm about to get off here. We've been on here 2 hours already. Big Bell, you got to come on in, man. Quit playing. I know you're on the West Coast. Y'all just now waking up. We finna go to bed over here on the East Side. But yeah, y'all. Hey man, I appreciate all of y'all. Appreciate all of y'all. Like I said, Steve, man, we're gonna be pulling for you, bro. Just go out there, bro, and just run. Have fun. There's no pressure. There's no pressure because of the fact of they're not expecting it. But we know your RC family know what's inside you, bro, and what you can do. So you just go run and have fun. It ain't no pressure. Whatever happened, how the cards may fall, you got that bigger hand because you ain't got no pressure on you. You just do what you do. You go out there and run. So, but yeah, bro. But yeah, y'all. EKJ 24,000. Thank y'all for just coming in to the RC Lounge. This is what we do in the lounge, man. We just talk, relax, talk about whatever. Um, hey, like I say, anybody's welcome to come on here. We got something to say. Come on and say it. Talk with me. Racing or bashing. Like I said, we're gonna probably try to do like a watch party or something like that for DNC. And I got another secret for y'all. I won that the JQ Invisible Speed course. So I'm gonna be sharing some of that with y'all in here. So y'all stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be sharing some of that information that's on that course. The course is what? How much it costs? $150, $200 worth of information, something like that. So y'all gonna get it for free because I won it and I'm gonna share it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned for that. Like I said, I appreciate y'all, man. And hey, thank you for tuning in to the RC Lounge podcast. All right, y'all. We're gonna do this again. Like I said, we're gonna do it again. What's today? Saturday, Sunday. I might come back in, fire back up, maybe Tuesday. So I appreciate y'all. All right, y'all. Later.